All right, so, what's good on Mongoose today? I have a very special video for you. I haven't commented on that intro in a while, I feel like. I kind of just skipped past that, that intro just kind of stayed. I don't monglers. Honestly, by 2,000, maybe by 5,000 subscribers, I might change the channel name to I Do Manga. Because at that point, I feel like I do manga. What was I talking about? Yes, we have the wheel video today. Everyone's favorite video, who actually like to watch those videos. I talk about this like I'm actually salty that these videos get the lowest amount of views. Honestly, right now, my favorite videos to film, which are the whiteboard videos, get the least amount of views. So I got no issues. And I'm still making those videos like it's night and day. What did I want to say? Oh yeah, wheel video. I want to do some recommendations. And I actually think what I'm going to start doing, because I love doing that bingo video so much, every wheel video will be not followed, but I'll do a bingo video of most of those manga. So it'll be more like randomized on like what I actually read. So the wheel video is really the picks for the bingo video, plus other manga that I want to include personally. So I'm still going to do the same amount, but I'm also going to include other manga that I want to read. So it's not like as certain. And honestly, let's be honest, I didn't really read like I would read half, maybe 75% of the manga that I actually picked for the wheel. Genuinely, I wouldn't read that much. So let's just get into it. The first spin. Oh, you can't even hear it. But whatever, it doesn't matter. The first manga that I'm reading this month. Oh, I read this last month. Let me get it. I actually read this last month. I own the first 10 volumes of Yu Yu Hakusho. So 2, 3, 4. I read volume 1 last month, and I loved it. I really liked the first volume. Oh my god, the art looks like a lot better for some reason. What the hell? I feel like the art looks a lot better. But I really like the first volume. But it feels like as I'm going this, or at least looking at these volumes, we're starting to get more into the action stuff, which I didn't even mind the non-action. So I ain't got no issues. All right, next. Let's see what we got. It is Full Night. I don't have any more volumes of Full Night, so can't even read it. Here, you can see it before me. Oh, Killing Stalking. I don't want to read Killing Stalking. Where is it? Killing Stalking is... So accidentally grabbed volume 1. Volume 2, Killing Stalking. I already read volume 1 kind of a while ago when I first was collecting Killing Stalking. And I actually really enjoyed it. It's just not something I want to read ever. It's like Homunculus, where it's like, this is painful to read even if I enjoy it. Well, maybe enjoy is not the right word. Maybe if I appreciate its artistic value. I don't even appreciate it that much. Let's see here. Oh, no! I'm skipping. I don't care. I don't like Black Clover, man. That's better. Magus, I haven't even heard of that fucking manga. I don't even know if I own it. Oh. I barely heard of this before the fucking recommendation video. I don't even know what this shit's about. It looks kind of cool, though. It's like Isekai Land, maybe? I don't know. Looks interesting enough. I'm not reading Black Clover, bro. I was so bored by those first couple volumes. It's not even fucking worth it. All right, those are 3 different manga. I'm going to do one more. I'm going to do a couple more spins, and I'm done. These videos are always super short, but also super fun. I'm not doing Full Night. I literally can't. So... Oh, Yomotsuhei. Okay, actually. I was going to read this pretty soon, but... Oh, wait. No, it's like down here. It starts to Y. I can actually finish this volume this month. or this series. There's only 3 volumes in the series, and I read the first volume a while ago, and I have the last 2 volumes. So I can finish Yomotsuhegi. I was planning on reading this pretty soon, but I just didn't know when, nor did I have the time. So, oh, here's an ad. So I'm going to now spin a different wheel that'll give me prompts, and I can decide what manga I read from that prompt. Though there are some times where I get it wrong. Like one time it was adult main character, and I was like, Orb kind of looks like the main character's an adult. He's 16, and then the other main characters they're both adults, but the main character at the beginning, he is 16 years old. He's a high schooler, so he was not an adult main character. So if I get something wrong, do not get mad. Okay, there we go, spin. We get. Oh, I thought that said box. That says complete. I don't know why it's in that color. I don't know if you can see very well, but it's complete. God, that's super weird because it did the box set color, but it's the complete manga. So I need to do a manga that is completed, and that means it's fit. I feel like most people know what completed means. I'm looking over here. I could do Pluto. I could do The Promised Neverland. I could do. I could do Your Lie in April. I could do. Welcome to Demon School isn't completed. I could do. I'm over here. I could do Perfect World. I could do. Vinland Saga is almost completed. It doesn't count, but I could do. A Girl from the Other Side. I could do. No, Vagabonds on hiatus. It's not completed yet. There's not a lot of completed manga in my collection, huh? I kind of just read it. I kind of just buy ongoing manga. Maybe that's why I have 0 money. All right, let's look on the other side now. All right, we have Fire Force. No, I don't want to do Fire Force this month. You know what? I'm going to do Fire Force this month. Fuck it. Fire Force it is. I've been wanting to read this volume for so long. I've been wanting to start this manga, and it's basically the perfect time since season 3, I think, is starting this year. Or very, very soon. Now, I'm not going to be able to read all the way until season 3 to read and watch season 3 simultaneous like I do a lot of the time with other manga. Medalist, I did it with Medalist, but I will at least give it a try. And maybe I probably won't like it, but we'll see what happens. I don't really care that much for Soul Eater, so we'll see, but yeah. All right, next. What's it going to be? What's going to be the prompt? Never read. Okay, so it has to be a manga that I have not started. So it has to be a volume 1. Okay. Let me put these up here. A series that I've never read before. It just has to be a volume 1. Just any volume 1, I guess. I could do Mujina in the Deep. I've been thinking about reading that pretty recently. Ooh, 3 Body Problem, maybe. Damn, I should have picked Fire Force with this one. Banana Fish, maybe? No, I'm not feeling Banana Fish this month. I keep looking at manga that I've already completed. You know what manga I'm going to read that just came in the mail, actually? Literally, before I filmed this video. Well, before I filmed this and then the, whatever it's called video. I'm going to get it right now. I even remember where I placed it. That's how excited I am to read this. Super Ball Girls. Volume 1. By the... Oh my God! What am I looking at? By the author of Blue Lock. I am so 50-50 excited on this. Because on one hand, I hear it's the author of Blue Lock. And I fucking love Blue Lock. And I've heard all of his other series are better than Blue Lock. Jagan, We Did It, As the Gods Will, I think it's called. Something like that. Is it As the Gods Will? It's the one with the red, angry ass head or whatever. Those 3 manga, everyone says they're better than Blue Lock, at least in what they've read. And then he has other manga as well. He's also made this manga. I don't hear anybody talking about this manga. I don't know why it got printed. It's probably one of his least popular, though it is coming out. And oh my goodness, what am I looking at? And it's the same artist as Prison School. So, so as much as like everyone says this is just porn, it's also the Blue Lock author. And I genuinely think, even though people say Blue Lock is just hype, I genuinely think Blue Lock has a lot of depth to it that people don't talk about. It might be the same with this. We don't know. We don't know yet. So I might read this. I might fucking fall in love. And hopefully the right way and not the wrong way. What am I talking about? All right. One last spin. Let's see what it is. I don't want to do a big month today because I'm going to be reading other volumes plus the bingo video. Let's see what it is. They're going to be female author? Okay. Female author. That's not good for me. I don't own a lot of female author manga. Shit. I was going to say I could do Super Ball Girls, but I'm pretty sure this time written by a woman. Fuck. I'm so fucked. I don't own that many manga by women. The only ones I can think of are all like the Full Metal Alchemist manga. So Demons of the Shadow Realm, Full Metal Alchemist, Silver Spoon. Maybe like Urusei Yatsura, like that kind of stuff. Ranma 1/2, I own both of those I could read. Is Made in the Abyss written by a woman? I feel like it is, but I think it's just because the main character is a woman. Merit Choxin has to be written by a woman. Well, actually, no, it definitely, maybe not is. Your Line Able is written by a man. Terraform is written by a man. Kaguya-sama is written by a man. I've already read all of Kaguya-sama. What am I talking about? The Fragrant Flower of Bloom. I don't even have any more volumes of that. Boys of Bitten. Fuck it. I am reading. Yep, I'm doing it. I'm doing it this month. I don't care. I don't even know what it's about, but I'm reading Urusei Yatsura. I own the first volume. I don't even know how many omnibuses there are, but I picked this up at a Half Price Books, and I thought, I just heard it was good, and I heard it's old, and, you know, those two things align most of the time, so, yeah, I'm excited to read it, and apparently she's, like, the female goat of manga, you know, well, like, who's, like, the male goat, like, Akira Toriyama, Osamu Tezuka, Kentaro Miura? How can Kentaro, okay, not to disrespect him, because he's dead. How can Kentaro Miura be the goat of something when he only made one masterpiece? Everyone says a masterpiece, so I'll just say masterpiece. Masterpiece work. How can people say, like, let's say Ichiro Oda is the goat of writing manga. The brother has written one thing. It's incredible. It's fantastic. It's one of the best things I've ever read, period, not just manga. But how can we realistically say he's the GOAT? Like, my GOAT for manga authors is Takahiko Inoue, followed by JH, if we're counting manhwa, and Haro Aso. Those are my top three. You want to know why? Because I have multiples of their works in my collection that I fucking love. Multiple. Not one. If my goated author, if my favorite author is just the guy who wrote my favorite manga, my favorite author would be Haruichi Furudate. But he's not, because he's written one fucking thing. It's the greatest manga alive, Haikyuu. But he's written one fucking thing. So how am I supposed to say he's the greatest author if he's made one thing? So, like, how is Kentaro Miura the GOAT of manga authors if he's made only Berserk? Now, keep in mind, Berserk is, like, everyone says the greatest thing in the world, right? So I'm not trying to be like an asshole and be like, he only wrote one mid project. No. He made something fucking incredible. But it doesn't make you the best manga author ever, you know? Death doesn't equal good music. That's death doesn't equal good manga. But that's like the same, you know? All right, let's do one more. Because the pack is not getting small. Wait, what? It's not big. Overrated manga. Oh no. Oh no. No. Hold on. I don't want want to say anything because I don't want to be an asshole. I'm looking here. What is an overrated manga? I wish I had more manga volumes of Oshinoko. That'd be kind of cool. I can't think of any overrated manga. I don't want to read, but most of my overrated manga are manga I don't want to read. So that's kind of difficult. I could do Hunter x Hunter. I don't think it's overrated. I just think like a lot of people say it's like the greatest thing in the world. So it's like I don't believe that. So I guess that would be overrated in my opinion. Because people overly rate it. Like positively when it's not that positive. Yeah, I can't think of. Have I read all my volumes of Sakamoto Days? No. But like, there's some manga like a JJK, Attack on Titan, I've already read all Demon Slayer, but those like manga where it's like, yeah, I think they're overrated, but I don't want to fucking read them. I'm still looking here. Ooh, wow, I could do a Tokyo Ghoul. Not that it's bad. I do love Tokyo Ghoul. It's just that everyone who reads Tokyo Ghoul is like, this is the greatest character arc I've ever read. It's like, my opinion, it's not. So, I could do a Tokyo Ghoul. I could do... I'm just thinking of underrated manga. Oh, wait. Actually, I've been meaning to get to this manga because I do want to give it like a second chance because I read the first volume and I thought it was whatever. I want to read... let me just... take it out of the shelf, actually. Where is it? Starts with an F. There it is. Frieren, volumes 2 and 3. That, by the way, is going to be the end of the wheel. I read the first volume and I thought it was fine. I thought it was whatever. I didn't think it was that good. And it sucks, too, because I really wanted to enjoy this series. But because everyone said it was, like, the greatest thing since sliced bread. But I just haven't been able to. God, you know what's so funny? I want to talk about this right now. By the way, how are we 17 minutes in? It's so funny when, like, because, like, the manga community is obviously going to experience a lot of their stories first. Because manga comes first, like, obviously. So it'd be like a manga comes out in the manga community. Everyone's reading it. Everyone loves it or whatever. And then it's like, but it's like everyone likes it, but like, it's not like the biggest thing in the world. Like when Frieren was coming out, I remember because like Geeks That Parent would make videos on it. Like, you know, different people would make videos on it like, oh, I really like Frieren coming out. I buy it every 3 months. It's one of my favorite ongoing series. A lot of people were saying this stuff, right? But nobody was going like crazy for it. Just because the manga community isn't as big as the anime community, right? And I'm part of the manga community. So nobody was really going like insane for it. It wasn't like the greatest thing about like, you know, how the anime. And then it gets an anime. And then everyone going, bro, it's so underrated. It's so fantastic. It's the greatest thing of all time. It's so underrated. And I'm not making fun. I'm not making fun and I'm being like, oh, they don't know. I'm not like trying to be like an asshole and be like, oh, we knew about it first. You know, like that kind of shit. It is just funny to think like when an anime fan like gets a story that is brand new and that is very, very good. And I do know that like stuff like music, animation, that kind of stuff helps out in anime. But like, when they do experience like those kind of stories, like an anime fan, it is funny for me to be like, it's like watching your friend figure out a puzzle or like figure out like a jigsaw puzzle that you knew the answer to like minutes ago, and just seeing him like get it step by step and like seeing his process and then like him finally getting it. It's like kind of like that kind of feeling. What the fuck am I talking about? Frieren. Okay, video over. I'm reading Frieren this month. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, put a beer emoji. Put a beer emoji in the comment section down below. Thank you guys for watching. I know not a lot of people like these videos. Well, everyone likes these videos, but only the people that watch them. I make those kind of jokes, but I genuinely could not care less. All right, I'll see you later. Goodbye.